Hi, I'm Miles Protter, and this series is called Living Your Strengths. And today I'm going to talk about how you can learn how to dial your strengths up and down to be more effective. So let me give you an example. One of my clients is super adaptable. He's present in the moment, and he's able to pivot if changes are required, and he can just meet any challenge the day brings. And he doesn't mind when customers request change because he can adjust. Or if someone calls up with a request for $1 million package of work, he goes, yeah, no problem. and where others get intimidated by these rapidly shifting circumstances, he can just go with the flow and make it all work. The problem, however, comes with being too adaptable, with agreeing to changes too readily before finding out if his teams can actually do the work. And so no wonder he thought that adaptability was a weakness. When he did the strengths assessment from Gallup, which I get all my clients to do, he got to find out what he's really good at. And adaptability is one of his top strengths. But now he realizes he needs to learn how to dial it down. Like playing an instrument at a volume in a band that doesn't drown out the sound of the other instruments, you see? So when he gets a request for change, instead of just going, oh yeah, I can do that, he's more considered. He can say, love to help you. Let me talk to my team and we'll get back to you on how we can help. And it's made him much more considered and thoughtful. He's also learning how to dial up his thinking strengths, all right? And to do that, he's needed to learn how to take time to think. And that's when he ponders really deep questions like, who are our priority customers? And how do we fit more work in? Do we need to hire more people? Should we start saying no, and to who and what basis? Do we need to change the terms of our contracts? And all this, again, makes him be more considerate and thoughtful. By contrast, I am very inflexible. When I did my strengths assessment, I found that adaptability is one of my lowest strengths. Well, one of my greatest weaknesses. I spent years trying to be more adaptable. But when change interrupts my flow, I just freeze. And I just can't seem to shift that, you know? So I've had to learn how to dial up my relating strength. So if a client requests a change, okay, I try to, get into the relationship and get into the comfort of that relationship. And I stand there and I go, look, I really, really want to help you. And I really want to try and understand your change. And so I'd like you to tell me what you need and why and how it's going to help. And is there anything else we can do to shift? Can we change priorities of something else? Is there other work we can delay? What's the most important thing? So you can see that I'm not really being adaptable, but it's bringing me into relationship with the client, and it really achieves the same thing. We get to the same destination at the end of the day, but I'm doing it through my strength. I hope that this has been useful. And if you want to talk about how you could be more effective by dialing your strengths up or down, get in touch. Otherwise, until next time, stay strong.